The mayor deliberately hides his identity and accompanies the family of a migrant worker to a brick factory to ask for compensation. But just as the two of them are about to enter the building, a security guard stops them at the door and treats them with open disrespect. After some difficulty, they finally make it into the reception room. A long time passes before the factory owner slowly walks in. He casually pulls out his phone and starts scrolling as if nothing is happening. Out of courtesy, the mayor greets him first. But the owner doesn't even look up, completely ignoring him. The worker's family member holds back their anger and once again explains why they came. Only then does the owner finally respond. He claims that the worker who died damaged a piece of equipment worth $4 million. But, according to him, he's being generous. He says they only need to pay $200,000. At this point, the family member can no longer hold back their frustration and begins arguing. The owner immediately orders security to escort them out. It's obvious he has no intention of resolving the issue. The mayor looks at the owner coldly and asks if he isn't worried about a safety inspection. But the owner acts completely confident, as if he has powerful backing, and shows no concern for rules or oversight. Seeing that continuing the argument is pointless, the mayor decides to seek higher-level intervention. At that moment, the office director beside them becomes nervous. He knows that if the situation grows bigger, it will only hurt the factory, so he quickly steps in to mediate. He suggests both sides compromise. The family doesn't need to compensate the factory, and they should also stop pursuing the matter. But the mayor refuses to accept that. He insists the issue must be handled legally and properly. One of the security guards nearby grows impatient. He tells the mayor not to push things too far and says, "Compromise is already good enough." As he speaks, his tone becomes increasingly threatening. Yet the factory owner still does nothing to stop him. In fact, he seems to quietly tolerate the guard's behavior. Looking at this small-time security guard acting so boldly, the mayor finally loses his patience. Without saying another word, he opens his bag, pulls out a stack of documents, and reveals his true identity on the spot.